We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. First offering on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. 2-1.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
All even now, 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at ball one. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's just 1 for 13. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Fried has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy.
And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Batting third.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A 1 pitch on its way.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso, and the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Conforto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Standing in now, Dominic Smith.
The left fielder.
A bouncer up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. And the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
It looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Now here it comes. Popped him up. Cano is calling for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Runner at second here with one man out. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Fouled away from the stretch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Has a look, now the pitch. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. 1-0 count, here it is. 2 balls and no strikes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Got him swinging, and that will end the second inning set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ozuna arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball one. We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis. First offering on its way. deGrom, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Travis d'Arnaud comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Dansby Swanson. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was bad.
And we'll have to leave it there as the top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Slow grounder to first, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Michael Conforto. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, J.D. Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. Strike 2. And he fouls this one off.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Leading off the inning, Austin Riley. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Davis is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Fried. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in now, Ronald Acuna. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
1 ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Started to go around, but it's a called third. All set for the start of the 4th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And that misses 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Swinging a soft liner. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Into the box, Dominic Smith, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The catcher,
Wilson Ramos stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
second baseman, Ozzie.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket. Right now.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First down.
Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. No balls and 1 strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Gonna be a tough play. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Jacob deGrom. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Right side, but it's well foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Brandon Nimmo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1, here it comes.
Ball. Playing 11.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Drives it out to deep right center field. Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in for the Braves, Austin Riley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he takes ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 54.
Max Fried started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Fouled away. One and two now to the Braves pitcher.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have...
And we'll have to leave it there as this... Digging in, Michael Conforto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Conforto goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. J.D. Davis is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And it's fouled away. 1-1.
Ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he fouls this one off.
Ball.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Pete Alonso. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up, Acuna. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He went down on strikes last time up.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
The first baseman.
Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And he will strike him out. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Dominic Smith. Shane Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Wilson Ramos is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in. And looking for more, Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight.
High in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
No ball.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The batter, number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dansby Swanson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Pitch is popped up. Riley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next up from New York, Brandon Nimmo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate now, Michael Conforto. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Fouled off. And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. From the stretch, J.D. Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Got him reaching there, strike 2. Struck him out again. Leading off the inning, Austin Riley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
1-0.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Nimmo is right there, 1 down. Ender Inciarte will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way. Line drive, base hit down the line. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. And he's going to add to the total, 14 punch-out. Darren O'Day enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First offering on its way. Pete Alonso stands in as he looks at a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready once again, Robinson Cano. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 0-1 the count. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. To the plate now, Dominic Smith, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Markakis to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. For this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ahmed Rosario is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Edwin Diaz takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. The 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Marcell Ozuna is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Final strike for the Braves. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mud.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The New York Mets posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jacob deGrom is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Mets. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Conforto is there to put it away for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing. Says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
In now, Eloy Jimenez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Jimenez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell.
A swing and a miss. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
And Nimmo. 0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Pitch on the way. Michael Conforto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This one's down to third. 1 there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side. Ready now for the White Sox. Luis Robert. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. That ball is absolutely crushed.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Standing in now, Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Struck him out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Lucas Giolito stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Hit down the third base line. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And a check swing here, but he holds. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
The left fielder, Dominic.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Giolito has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career. Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, the reigning batting champion in the American League. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Yohan Moncada is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball that time that he slaps the other way out into left center, and it falls for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Fouled away. Moncada leads off first with 1 away. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman.
Up the middle, and he's able to knock it down. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The shortstop, number 6.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. And it's quickly 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off. Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert as we begin the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, Luis.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So digging in now, Nick Madrigal looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On, he pops it up. Davis into shallow left. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Michael Conforto is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. So here's Pete Alonso. And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fouled off. And he got him. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Lucas Giolito. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will bang up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. So here's Yoan Moncada as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Davis will put this one away, and the side ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano.
The second baseman.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second, and a good throw gets him one gone. At the plate, J.D. Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. J.D. Davis becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Reined in. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hits this one hard the other way. Davis brings it in. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So here's Jose Abreu. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's just...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in once again, Eloy Jimenez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
At the plate now, Luis Robert.
The center fielder.
He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ramos, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Andres Jimenez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So here's Brandon Nimmo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Fouled away.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And yet another strikeout here. Edwin Diaz comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Nick Madrigal is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. And he pops it up. Cano onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Lucas Giolito. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Edwin Encarnacion will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there. Number 45 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Michael Conforto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Into the box now, Pete Alonso. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And that one got a piece of him.
First base.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-1. Three and 1 to the Mets left fielder.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. In time as he just gets the tag down. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hops this one up. Jimenez coming in. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. J.D. Davis the next at bat. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Anderson.
He's set and the pitch. Hard liner but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Yohan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Nimmo. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. It is strike 2 swinging.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swung on and missed, and that's the... In now, Jeff McNeil. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
2-2 to the Mets catcher.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Robinson Chirinos will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1-0.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Chirinos, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Steven Matz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Eloy Jimenez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Robert. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragment. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Alex Colomé takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Keith.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. On to first.